Hello and welcome to the online classes of computer science with Python. This is Renuka and today we are going to discuss about the datetime library or module in this session. So as we discussed in our earlier videos that a library can be defined as a main module that contains some submodules or some useful definitions. We already have discussed about math modules, string modules in our previous videos. So today we are going to discuss about another important standard library of Python, which is datetime library or datetime module. So what datetime library or module helps to perform in coding? Python supports YYYMMDD format for displaying the data. Now the datetime module in Python handles the extraction and formatting of date and time variables. With the help of datetime module, date, time or datetime class, with the help of these classes we can create objects and we can manipulate the dates, and not as strings but actually as dates. So day, time, month, hour, minute, seconds we can use. So datetime classes in Python can be categorized into various classes like date, time, date and time. So if we deal with date only, then it will display month, day or year. Time, it will help to deal with hour, minute, second and microseconds. But if we say date time, then it is a combination of date and time both. So now next we will learn that how to perform date and time or print date using datetime class. So first step will be to import the date module from the datetime. Datetime contains both date and time. So we will write the statement. If you can recall from the module session, what we studied in module session, that there are two methods to import any module. So this is the second one. From date time, the complete module is date time, but we only want to import date. So from date time import date. So this is what we have imported, means from date time we have imported only date portion. Let me change the color so that I can make you understand. Okay, date portion. Then second step is to create an instance of the date object. Like a variable, we will create here t1, t2, any name you can give, of date class, and method is today. So date dot today, all the methods we are going to use with this class will be separated with a dot operator. So date dot today, and we are storing it in t1. And third final step, we are printing this t1 which is holding the current date. So as soon as we will do this, it will print the current date. We can see this effect on Python prompt. We will open Python 3.0 IDE. So here we are going to run these three commands. From date time, this is the module, we are importing only date. Then second is we are creating instance, that is t1 is equal to date dot today with the help of today function. Today's date we want. Now we are going to print today's date. Any message you can display. So we are displaying today's date comma t1 because t1 is holding the current date. So current date is 8th of July 2020. So it is what saying YYYMMDD format. So this is how we can say that dates can be used or manipulated with the help of date time module. Next is if you want to print the separate components like day separately, year separately and month separately. The same method we will import date time. Then we will make an instance like here we have created in today, and then we will separate out today dot date, today dot year and today dot month. So this will separately give us the various components of date, that is month, day, year. Then if we want to print the weekday, Weekday means like if it is Monday then it is 0, if it is Tuesday then it is 1. So we can write the weekday method with the help of instance that is today. So this is how we can print date components and weekdays. And next is with the help of time class we can use or we can print time only. Now means current time, hour, minute, seconds we can separately print out. So if we say import date time and created an instance t underscore date with the help of date time dot now will help to print the current date and time. Okay, if we are using date time module. If we are using only time module, then it will print only the time, hours, minutes and seconds. You can separately print out the attributes hour, minute, second with the help of like object t underscore date dot r. It will only print the hour. Suppose the time is 7:30 p.m. so it will only print 7. So this is how you can print the components of time. Then passing arguments to the time class. So till now we have discussed that to print the current date or current time. Now suppose we want to print the date format in a date given by the user. So for that we can use arguments. With the help of arguments we can print the required date. So similarly as we have done previously, we will import datetime class, then create an instance, then print the current date, then we will create datetime dot time, and here we will pass the argument 11:30:55, 11 hours 30 minutes and 55 seconds. So this date we can print with the help of t underscore date dot r, t underscore date dot minute and t underscore date dot second. So this will help you to print the date in the format 11:30:55 like this. So with the help of passing arguments to time class we can print the required time. So what we have to do, we have to make one instance of datetime class with the help of time submodule, and then t underscore date is equal to datetime dot time we are giving values 11:30:55. So these values will be considered as t underscore date, this is hour, this is minute and this is second. So this is how we can use date time library. Thank you very much.